Yo, what's up, friends? Welcome to today's episode of Hidden Secrets Revealed Live. Today on Hidden Secrets Revealed Live, inflation, mystery, blaming corporate greed. What? Let's talk about it. HSRL is a production of Safe New Media. Who this is for? Self-Actualizers making the most of their lives. This micro podcast live stream is not for you if you take yourself too seriously. Hey, listen, pre-save the new Christmas Hanukkah synth pop song I have coming out. Yeah, I'll tell you more by the end of today's episode. All the details, though, are at safenewmedia.com/singles. I'll tell you more later. I'll play the first 7 seconds of the new song. Yep, it's a lot of fun. It's going to be very fun. It's a holiday song. The pre-save is this Friday. You can pre-save it for Spotify, and I'll tell you more in a minute. Also, are we friends on Twitter? Come on, guys. Let's be friends on Twitter. We have to be friends on Twitter. Come on. It's not going to work out unless we're friends on Twitter. There's a link in the description there if you're watching on Facebook. I'm going live right now on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and YouTube. On Fridays, I go live on Twitch as well, but I do this live stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday just for fun. By the way, there is a Telegram channel. If you are on Telegram, there's a Telegram for Safe New Media. You are watching Hidden Secrets Revealed live. If you are a seeker, let me be your guide to discover divine truth for yourself. Let me help you increase the quality and effectiveness of your life by revealing to you the hidden secrets of the universe. Hidden Secrets Revealed Live is a production of Safe New Media, unconventional, diversified, global digital media company devoted to the practice, administration, and dissemination of the ideologies of its founder, yours truly. It is not a cult. I don't care what people are saying. It's not a cult. It's definitely not. Today on HSRL, NPR ran a story with the headline, "The Mystery." Let me scoot over a little bit. The mystery. Whoops, I sunk. All right. As I was saying, the mystery of rising prices. Are greedy corporations to blame for inflation? Yeah, this is actually a story. I think it ran yesterday. The mystery of rising prices. Are greedy corporations to blame for inflation? Are Americans generally that financially illiterate to ask such a stupid question? This article contains vague statements such as many companies saw profits hit record highs. And then it gives and then there's a quote by Rekin Mabood, who is chief economist for the progressive think tank Groundwork Collaborative, who says companies are taking a spoonful of sugar off the backs of families who are all really struggling to get by, she said. What a load of horseshit. What companies specifically are taking this figurative spoonful of sugar? Are they candy makers, or bakers, or soda companies? Maybe I don't know if it's a he or she. I'm assuming. Sorry, didn't get the pronouns. But maybe it's Coca-Cola that's doing this. Maybe I don't know. It must be Coca-Cola that is taking a spoonful of sugar off the backs of families who are all really struggling to get by. Who knows? I don't know. How nonsensical. The case against evil corporations includes this statement. There are 4 companies this is I guess a statistic. This is how facts are used for the narrative fallacy. There are 4 companies in the US that control about 80% of the beef and poultry market. Even if that's true, IBIS World statistic shows that as of 2022, the US market size of the meat, beef, and poultry processing industry is a $274.7 billion industry. It's an increase of 1.51% from 2021. Besides, that has nothing to do with inflation. University of Michigan economist Justin Wolfers says corporate greed is a red herring. I agree 100%. This is a red herring. And companies are not the source of inflation. Companies are not the source of inflation. Wolfers says companies are always trying to charge as much as they possibly can. In fact, the only reason we're not all paying $800 for a pair of socks or a cheeseburger is simply due to greed from, in another form, competition. He says that greed forces them to offer low prices because they're trying to muscle out their competitor. Okay, that's actually. Do you agree? Leave a comment. Smash that subscribe button. Pummel that subscribe button into submission. And even if you are making fun of me in the comments, I don't care. As long as it's funny, just subscribe. It helps this channel to grow. Share this with somebody. So, what causes inflation? So what is it then if it's not corporate greed? Maybe you think it is corporate greed. If you do think it's corporate greed, leave a comment and tell me why, or tell me in the Telegram chat why corporate greed causes inflation. Because the reality is money printer goes burr, and that causes inflation. More money was printed in the last few years than ever before. Okay, currency, fiat currency in particular, equals debt. It is debt, right? Currency. Did you know this? That it is backed by debt. Currency is a medium of exchange, and a storehold of wealth. Okay, but right now the dollar is the worst storehold of wealth. The dollar is strong, thankfully. Um, and it's because the USA has a lot of debt. The Federal Reserve has to raise interest rates again. But debt is what is backing the dollar. It's not gold. It's not backed by gold. After 1971, there's nothing backing the U.S. dollar. Maybe the military, but it's all debt. The cost of money is a concern relative to the return on money. Okay, I'm no genius, but you tell me, where does all this money come from? The government runs a deficit. The Federal Reserve has the power to print and lend money to the government. That's how it works. But what is money? What is money? I'll tell you in just a sec. But before I do, let's be friends on Twitter. Come on, guys. Let's be friends on Twitter. I also invite you to see, I put all these episodes of Hidden Secrets Revealed live on at safenewmedia.com/HSRL. You're watching Hidden Secrets Revealed live. I just do this for about 10 minutes, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, live. I do it for fun. So money is make-believe. It is. It's all make-believe. If you guys, do you realize that money is all made up? It's all make-believe. It's simply a digital ledger. A number is entered into their computer and loaned from the central bank to the US government. The Federal Reserve will buy government bonds and private bonds from a company which is the equivalent of the central bank lending money to the company. Besides this, there's a large wealth gap. Okay, now converging with these two factors is a rising power, namely China, emerging to compete, challenging the US as a superpower. Okay, so do you follow so far? Leave a comment, smash that subscribe button. Naturally, right now though, we're in a bear market, and it's part of a cycle. This is an economic downturn. What goes up must come down, right? The pandemic intensified a downturn that was going to happen anyway. So how do we deal with this? A friend of mine is telling me that he is really focusing on beating the recession, and that is exactly what we need to be focusing on right now. Look at your income, your expenses, and your savings. Do a stress test. What will you do if you lose your income or your savings? What will you do? How long can you go without savings and without income? Okay, I want to know, how can we be more proactive? Leave a comment or tell me in the Telegram how we can be more proactive, right? It because for my limited, my limited understanding is that this is simply what we have to do is cut costs, acquire assets. That is the number one thing. And of course, increase our income. But that's my goal. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know. I'm going to wrap up today's episode of Hidden Secrets Revealed live shortly. But before I let you guys go, I got stuff to do too. I want to share with you I make music, and I have a song coming out for the holidays. It's called Diamond in My Pocket, and there will be a digital collectible. So I want you to follow the links there at safenewmedia.com/singles. There's also a link in the description to pre-save it this Friday. Starting this Friday, you can pre-save it. Get the digital collectible, you should be on the pre-sale list. There's a pre-sale list to get the digital collectible. If you need help onboarding with that, let me know. Reach out to me on Twitter or Telegram. Either one. So I will leave you with this, the first 7 seconds of the new song called Diamond in My Pocket. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. I have spoken.
Months.